You know what the fuck going on, man. You know what the fuck going on, man. It's that boy Blue Strip Chino.
It's that boy Stu, man.
You know we got that boy Authentic in the building, man. We got a special host in the building, man.
See, look, we got the boy show and we got the after show, man. You go on the after show. Everybody who come on this show, pushing the culture forward. You only talk niggas pushing this shit forward, so we had to have you on the show. Just like somebody from the Southside. You know, we all from the South, really, so you know, we had to get you on the show, my boy. So appreciate you being on the show.
No, for sure.
So appreciate you pulling up to the boy show, man. Hit him with that boy show boy one time. We just, you know what I'm saying, we say boy around that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Hit him with that boy one time.
Yeah, boy, let's go.
Nah, for sure.
We got really a Southside legend, man. My boy been doing it for a minute, dog.
Yeah.
We know who we got in here, Nick.
You know, we got that boy T.O. Green checking in with that, man. Real Southside, one of the biggest out the South, man.
Sure.
Real goddamn Red Oak, Calipar, shout it, man.
Okay,
Old Nat, shout it, Gabbro, shout out all that, man. Boy, 285, shout out all that.
For sure.
Checking in.
Southside
Going
shout
on, yo.
Man, cool, little bro. Yeah.
You know it.
They cool, man. Working, you know what I'm saying? Wrapping up the project, getting ready for their first quarter so we can pray together.
Nah, for sure.
Nah, for sure. How the name T.O. Green came about?
T.O. short for my real name, but the Green came for my little buddy Robert, man. He stayed in Lincoln Home on the west side, and for some reason, when we pull up on Robert, he just always walk out the door and be like, Green. But he used to call my whole crew that shit, like all my bro, Chad, Mario, everybody, it'd be like Green behind it. Right. And that shit just stuck. It was just funny as hell, and it just stuck for real on some rap shit.
Nah, for sure.
Shout out my boy Robert, man.
Everything green, I like that.
Everything green, man.
Yeah.
Nah, for sure.
So shit, speaking about like I said, like, you know, you from the South, everybody from the South. So what part from the South side you from?
I'm from Red Oak originally, and then I moved to the west side in like 7th grade, but then I came back like that next year.
Well, what part of the west side?
Right behind Bourne Home on Jackson Parkway.
Okay.
Yeah, I was in the hood.
So you went back to the Red Oak?
Yeah, I moved. I had moved to Count Creek then, and I started going to Woodland. And I stayed on Count Creek. I stayed on Gabby, both sides of Gabby. Flat shows all over that motherfucker.
Whole South. Every part of that motherfucker.
Yeah. So it's really Southside for real.
No, for real Southside.
So what? So like, you like I said, you've been living in this west side a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So what makes Southside like different from any other side you lived on, been a part of? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what makes it different from all the other sides? You think?
I don't know. I get cause like it be different cultures in Atlanta. Like nigga from the city, they different. You know what I'm saying? Nigga from the west side got their own kind of swag and slang and shit like that too. So the south side, we was just like our own little bubble. Like we ain't had to leave the south side to go to the city. We had our own goddamn skating rings, clubs. You name it. So we ain't really had to go nowhere. So the south side really like it. You know what I'm saying? We started venturing out going to the city for
For sure. Nah, you right. Definitely don't gotta leave the south. You got everything you need.
I'm talking about clubs,
malls, all that shit.
Yeah, the mall, Shannon Mall, all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? All that shit was on the south.
Greenbrier right there. I mean, that's slick south. You know what I'm saying?
Southwest. Shit, we claim Southwest. Nigga be up through the Southwest.
Yeah, they used to feel like going to the city.
Right. That's our city, like, you know what I'm saying?
SWAT and shit like that.
Yeah, SWAT, motherfucker. Nah, that's it right there, though. So shit, let's take it back to like the early days, like the beginning of this shit. Like, shit, we really go like before music. You know what I'm saying?
Before music.
We go before music.
I was just goddamn. I always liked music and fuck with music. I ain't really started recording music like 9th grade, but before that, nigga was just on some regular kid shit. You feel what I'm saying? Nigga used to like watching wrestling and shit.
Right.
I just be cool, man. I had like.
Who your favorite wrestler was?
That boy Goldberg.
That's OG right there.
And I fought that boy Stone Cold on the Rock too though. But growing up though, shit, I got them used to be like in Red Oak. They were like in the city. You know what I'm saying? Then I used to be in Douglasville. You know what I'm saying? My dad and them and shit like that. That shit to be like slick the country. It wasn't really the country, but it was like the country. You know what I'm saying?
trees and
niggas
shit.
just had
like that,
vegetable
all
world
that.
growing up type shit. And then, you know what I'm saying? And started fucking with the music, being around my cousin and shit like that.
So your cousin really like the first influence. That's what broke you into the music.
Yeah, hell yeah. Nigga used to always just play 8-ball MJG all fucking day long. I used to hear that shit all day, but them niggas be slime. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
These niggas might get high and start freestyling.
Right.
Then I started freestyling. It just went from there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When's the first time you made your first song? Like, how was that experience? Like, getting in the studio, putting the mic to you, and like actually making songs.
That shit was smooth, cause like that was like my first time hearing my. I ain't gonna say the first time hearing my shit. I had a little radio I used to be able to record on, but it was just so distorted. You know what I'm saying? You didn't really know. So when I finally got that like studio sound, I was like, okay, now this shit hard. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do that shit.
No, for sure.
I made my first song, I think like 9th grade. Me and my boy play B.
Alright, so I know shit. When you got down growing up, when you tapped in with the Southbird, you end up finding out who T.O. Green is if you got your ear to the street.
Yeah, sure.
So goddamn, nigga be goddamn. You was really making. You really been rapping, bro. You really been making music, bro. Tell me about them real beginning days when you recording, bro. You just your music still here in the streets of the South, and that shit still catch your ear.
Yeah, it was just like, I don't know, just the vibe of that shit, like, was just smooth. Cause I remember our first recording with Play B, me, him, and my buddy Ert, Clayco, all that, we got them recording on the little computer and shit. It was smooth. But like, as I started growing, elevating that shit, I started knowing about like real big studios and real sounds and shit, you know what I'm saying? Then I started recording with my buddy Professor, man. Professor like one of the first engineers I had for real. And we was recording that house. He'd have like little cats in that house and shit like that walking around while you recording and shit like that. But Professor was cool, that white boy, smoked the weed, all that shit. And goddamn, at that point, that one like Flock and all kind of other niggas pulling up on me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Slim Duncan, all them niggas had records. We was always at Professor House Cap.
Let's get into it. So you one of the original members of the Hit Squad, you feel me? I know that was Flocka was screaming when he first came out. Yeah. And I know that's how it really got popular to the mainstream. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was already a thing on the South and in the city. Everybody already knew.
For sure.
But so is that basically how all y'all came together in the studio, just already kicking it beforehand? Or
I met them boys in middle school, man.
Okay.
Me and my buddy Chad was finna get into a fight. Chad knew them niggas already. Right. And goddamn, he went and got them niggas and they marked up. But earlier that day, I was in the goddamn hallway. I was just rapping, walking to the water fountain. I bumped in the keyboard. Right. And he was like, "Boy, you rap?" Like, hell yeah. So we started freestyling right there. So boom, I go back to class. Me and home get into it. We about to fight and shit after school. He come with all them niggas and keyboard like, hell nah, man, that my buddy right there, man. You know what I'm saying?
So the nigga you had a problem with, he went and got keyboard and all them, but you had just ran into him earlier.
Yeah. And goddamn.
Sure.
And then from there, shit, nigga JDB freestyling with these niggas, doing all that kind of shit. It started out on some high school, just some click cool neighborhood shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like everything, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody started rapping and shit like that, and then as nigga got older, nigga got better. Cause at one point, I used to think Shadow was harder than me for real. Right. Hard. And then it got to a point where I felt like could nobody fuck with me no more. You feel me?
That's right, man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody make you go harder for real.
Yeah. And that what it was, like some friendly competition, like niggas made you want to just be harder. You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga hard. You'll hear nigga names in the hood, like that little rap shit to be big on the South Side. There was a bunch of nigga rapping. And goddamn, you know, you be somewhere, you might hear a nigga talking about a nigga like shit. The nigga Blake was hard back in the day. He was the first nigga really with that singing, rapping shit on some real gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? And Blake was hard. Millie Mill was hard. So you'll be hearing little shit in the hood like, oh boy, you hard, he hard. He harder than who? And I just be like, man, I'm gonna get harder than all these.
Harder than everybody. So
that's how you supposed to feel about your shit.
Yeah. I don't feel like none of these niggas fuck with me.
Yeah. So like, what was your first like placement in the industry? Like, what was your first like what was your breakthrough like industry?
Like moment.
Yeah. If not a record, a moment that you was like, you know what? I'm in it, bitch. Like, I'm in it, motherfucker.
I got a bunch of them motherfuckers.
Right.
I want to go to the first one, like the first like beginnings of it. It don't even got to be like a huge one.
It ain't even got to be recent. Like, I mean, it can be something recent, if anything. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I don't goddamn know, bro. It's just, cause they like milestones, you know what I'm saying? So I got a lot of them, like, and they all hit the same way. It's just they was just in different eras. You know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
Like if I did a song with you in 2000, I did a song with you in 2015. I did a song with you in 2020. But all y'all super big ass rappers.
Right.
At that time when y'all did that shit, I appreciated the same. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah, it was
So
the same
like,
all the way around.
it could be anything from me opening up for goddamn Dolph. It can be me signing with DJ Clue and goddamn having DJ Drummer 2 Chainz out of nigga pulling up on Clue at my signing party. You know what I'm saying? All that kind of shit. You feel me? It could be a list of them motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
So how was like the beginning days of the walking thing? 'Cause that was kind of like the first thing we seen from the Southside. Like, or some, just like the whole his squad, like Waka Flocka era, like when he first started blowing.
Waka wasn't even rapping. That shit was funny. Waka just wanted the goddamn bro. He wasn't rapping. He been that motherfucker.
So when you seen it happen, did it make sense? Like, oh yeah, it's like, bro, what the hell is this nigga Waka?
It made sense because we'd always be like, why the fuck you from New York? You don't know how to rap. So I always like, why the hell you from New York? You don't rap. But he ain't rap. And then when he started rapping, his style was just so South. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't his style was just South of Hill, and he was just turned up and crunk. But that's the era we came from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when he popped, was just like, what the hell? That shit was funny. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm saying,
He
like,
took out that shit for real.
Yeah, that's hard. I ain't gonna lie. So like after the Waka days, what you start working with Swag Team?
Yeah, all that shit around that shit. Yep, you right. Man, I got them bumped in the job at an open mic, man. We were doing an open mic, and nigga was fucking with me and shit like that. And at that time, shit was funny because I would go on with his sister, but I ain't know, you know what I'm saying?
You know that was her brother.
At first, I ain't know. I found out afterward, but we had already been rocking and shit. Like, she was pregnant and all kind of shit.
Right.
And I still ain't told this nigga I talked to his sister. And like, we right there talking. He done gave me his number. I supposed to pull it up on the net day and shit. Go to the radio station, all kind of shit. And one of my buddies yelled like, he was drunk and fuck. He was like, hey, Jock, this nigga got a baby by your sister. Jock was like, oh, okay. He like, okay, hi. Like, he just shocked him. That shit was funny as fuck, man.
Nah, that's crazy,
man. Say this stupid ass shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm really just trying to be on music time, huh? I was trying to get in there like that on your sister fake card. Like, hell no, he had already just fucked with me at the open mic. He killed the open mic, so you fucking with a nigga. And the nigga yelled this shit out.
Right. You try to put business first. You know what I'm saying?
But that nigga, but yo, Jock, real nigga, went on the road with Jock and shit like that. Tour, man, we went on 12 kind of shit, man. That was like my first. Now I get the Jock. That was like my first time I felt like, hey, yo, I'm in that bit, cause I was on the road doing real shows, arenas and shit with that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Like seeing that for the first time.
That shit was lit.
That shit different, ain't it? That arena shit, that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Then it's a time where like we up and coming, so like we had a record that people knew on the road and shit like that. We had a record that got big. They were fucking with it, and but it wasn't like seeing like whole crowd of motherfucker chant Jock shit word for word. You know what I'm saying? Right. You'll get to feel the energy like, boy, I can't wait till they doing my shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what you be working for. You want that? You want to turn up some show and get that show money for real.
Right.
So,
see
the world for real too off that shit, bro. You want to see how what your music doing out here?
Yeah. I did like a lot of big features fucking with Jock, like real shit. Swag Team shit was cool. Shit was like family for real. I fucked with all them niggas.
You ever did any like ghostwriting, anything like that? You ever wrote for anybody?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Can you speak on what you wrote for that? Like that shit.
I used to fuck with YC who had that Rats on Rats on, and that nigga can rap. I don't even know why the hell they had me in there writing for this nigga.
For real?
The nigga can rap. Hell yeah.
He told the nigga can rap for real.
Yeah, nigga rap. Everybody I done pretty much. I done work with a few folks. They can make music. You know, people just want. Sometimes niggas just want other ideas. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes those niggas be needing you to ghost that whole shit for them, but a lot of times they just be needing like some little nigga might want you like I'm lyrical. Nigga might want some bars. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever it may be type shit. It be like my style different. Like I rap out my moods or shit I do or go through or see or you know what I'm saying. Be around shit like that. I don't. When it comes to just making songs for somebody, they got if you come with an idea or a topic, then it make it easy. Now you just play a beat and be like, bro, just come up with something. Right. My style gonna be way different from what I give you.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's gonna be hard, but my shit just on some other shit.
Right. For sure. Nah, that's hard.
Yeah. Nah, shout out my boy Jock though, man. Jock, I get that shit to Jock for real.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna chop, but Jock is low key out there on Southside Legend too, boy.
Yeah, Jock from that South.
Sleep on that Jock, but Jock got
Jock from that South.
Jock been out here.
Yeah, Jock way was crazy.
From on that.
Yeah, he had a hand in putting the city on the map.
Yeah.
I get that to him.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna take nothing from him. Everybody was
sure.
doing the "It's Going Down" dance.
Nah, come on now.
You know what I'm saying? That was
Jock had a bunch of hits for them females
so
too.
that-
Nah, he did. He wasn't even a one hit wonder. Like, he had really his. I think his whole
You
album.
seen it, like you seen it. With, you know what I'm saying? That
I'm
shit-
talking about every show, none but females in the motherfucker, boy.
That's how.
Yeah, like, you
See,
see some
he got
niggas, they
that
probably
fan
about their
base.
girlfriend and that,
Nah,
but
I
boy,
ain't gonna cap, but you
none
got
but
the female
females, that motherfucker.
Right.
Straight up acting, boy.
Crazy.
Shit.
Shot.
Speaking about some, I wanted to take it back a little bit. Talk about that the Real Money ENT days.
Man, that was like, now I fought with that too around that era, cause that was like, now that was my first time ever just being in the studio and just being able to work at whatever place you want to work at. You got that motherfucker all day, all night. You want, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shawty used to have that bitch in the house. Like we had a studio in the house, so everybody go to the spot. Some nigga playing the game, some niggas smoking, some niggas in there goddamn coming up with them with master plan to get them some money. And
Right.
niggas just chilling and shit. So I'm gonna be in that motherfucker on the Yoj going crazy. My boy Nook gonna record you all day long in that bit. You feel
Right.
me? And everybody just come through, all the whole squad, whoever rapping, they'll come through, they beats and shit. Niggas come dropping features, niggas pulling up on there, all kind of shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
What was your best time during the era? Like, what was like the highlight of that era? You remember? 'Cause like I said, a lot of working. It sounded like you was doing a lot of working during that time. So with them folks.
When I used to get down, cause around that time when I was rapping, one day, that when I used to be going to do the open mics at the pool palace on the west side.
Okay.
And
Pool
I
palace.
used to get down, I fought with that cause I was able to get them come from the south, and they had their own kind of music. Like they had like that snap pop music type shit.
Yeah.
And so I was able to come from the south and got them and build a name for myself. And that, you know what I'm saying? They club, like we was in that bit every week performing and fucking around. You know what I'm saying? So that was like one of the highlights. Cause I was coming from the south, going. That when I started really like making a name for myself in the street with the rap shit. Cause niggas knew me, but you know what I'm saying? I was doing the rap shit.
Right.
No, you really get the moving on foot,
Yeah.
tapping in with your DJ.
I ain't gonna lie, back then that was stupid important, boy. You had to got in tap in.
Oh yeah,
with
you
DJ,
had to
hit
go.
the
Cause I wasn't no
club.
social media.
Yeah,
shit.
on the real
That ain't
club,
no
they
social
like that
media,
before
right?
they
Yeah.
went. Atlanta went stupid, strip club and lounge, nigga. That shit was real club.
Yeah,
like,
real
club,
club.
yeah.
Nigga was in that bit, and nigga was having fun too. Nigga wasn't just standing around.
Nah,
you know
hell
what I'm
nah.
saying?
Yeah,
Or
you
it
know
was
what I'm saying?
some other shit going
you
on.
really
in
go
that
get
motherfucker.
your record played, nigga. You got down in that club.
Yeah, you had to go
Yeah.
tap in.
Spin.
If I gonna fuck with it,
The
nah, you gonna
DJs
see
was
it.
the way. Like you had to
Yeah.
know them DJs and all that type of shit for real.
One of they got down pushing the nigga was burning CD when you leave the studio.
Man,
You
handle
know,
them out outside the club, all that type of
no
shit.
email shit.
Yeah.
Nigga burn your CD.
Burn you.
Straight up.
Nah, for real, goddamn.
So with that experience, did it help with your label, like, you know what I'm saying, YBM? Like, you know what I'm saying, started your label and help that situation?
Yeah. Cause I just know, you know what I'm saying, just being independent, how to goddamn move and build a buzz up, you know what I'm saying? So you got some hot niggas behind you and down with you know what I'm saying? You just take them through that same motion. And then with these days, anything bound to catch, you just got to put it out though. You know what I'm saying? As long as you putting that shit out, some gonna catch. You feel me?
Nah, for real.
Other than you, who's part of the label?
My brother 1K Mario,
The boy, yo,
man, my nigga Sid from Miami, my nigga Rody, who else, man? I be fucking with I be trying to fuck with my little brother, Smokey the Bro, you know what I'm saying? He gang. And I'm just speaking on niggas I fuck with and niggas who, when the doors open for me, these the niggas who I want to help get they shit, you know what I'm saying? My
So
little
that's
nigga
the whole
Smokey
point of
the
having
Bro.
that shit out there and keep niggas on, you know what I'm saying? Pushing the through.
The girl named Baby J, she in Miami, she dope as fuck. Baby J so dope. Like, y'all hit that girl, man. Shout out.
She hard.
what you on R&B?
Rihanna, SZA, all them folks in one.
Oh, she R&B. Okay.
yeah.
You gotta
Okay.
feel
Sure.
the shit.
And
Right,
then like on some real shit, like, you know how like that songwriting shit take a minute. She got them going there and cook that shit up like the rapper. Like she going.
She go like she write it quick. Like
She
she
write that
might.
shit so fast. Like God damn, like she
Yeah.
dope. So that little roster right there, and I put them up against anybody. Bro.
Right.
So
know
you
what
got
I'm
so what? So when you start dabbling with the Miami artists, like you went down there and like, you know what I'm saying, or you had the time down there.
It was a
in
funny
Miami?
little story, man. I had one of my little celebrity buddies flew me to Miami one time, man, to come fuck with him at the Office strip club, and Then one of my Miami partners, he had been following me, fucking with my music, but we ain't really know each other. So when I got down there, we wanted some trees. So I called brother, come pull up on me, brought some trees and shit. And then he was like, "Where you going?" I was like, "I'm going to the office." You know what I'm saying? Me and two of my other bros. And he was like, "Shit," I was like, "Y'all didn't want to slide?" He was like, "Yeah." And one of my bros, the nigga Chad was like, "Man, we don't know them nigga, bro. Them nigga might rob." Fuck that, nigga. We ride. So we hop in the car and we 3 deep in these nigga back seat, go out to the club. I for the call us a goddamn black truck. Right. But you know, I want some nigga who knew down there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So we went in that motherfucker, kicked it. And after that, Home had moved up here to fuck with me on the music. She like, "But I see what you got going on, bro. I'm finna goddamn, you know what I'm saying, pull up and come fuck with you." Shout out my nigga Hat too. He came up here, and then we started going back and forth to Miami and all that type of shit. And then when I started meeting niggas and shit like that, and out here niggas, and some of them niggas hard, like they rap, and we just locked it in.
All right. That's a play right there. That's that sound like.
We just locked this shit in like that.
Nah, that hard. Shit, I see you got the single with Ross. You know what I'm saying? That come about like being in Miami and shit like that.
No, hell no. They came on fucking with my dog DJ Clue, True Life. Shout out them boy. I had that record Onlyfans. I made that shit in the pandemic when we was on lockdown. And, right. All the girls started making them Onlyfans and shit like that. And then I see them on the internet. They be bashing them like, "Y'all selling pussy, y'all prostitutes." Like, Let them girls get their motherfucking money, man. Shit fucked up right now. So I made that song. It just pipe them up. You know what I'm saying? Right. I even listen to my female music. I make like turned up ratchet strip club music, but you really pay attention to it. Like I be up in the female, like, "Man, go get that money, fuck these."
Right, you gotta encourage that shit. Nah, for real. These females be hard too.
So how was that experience just working with Ross and just like, you know, so was it just like, you know,
hard? Cause you know what I'm saying, Ross being who he is, and you know what I'm saying, like he up there. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get up there. I'm on my come up, so. For him, you know what I'm saying, reach down and fuck with a nigga that just show character. And them nigga like they be some real nigga, even if it was a favor for Clue or whatever it was, you know what I'm saying.
Shot a video too.
Yeah, then when I met him at the video shoot, you know what I'm saying, he like, "But we got one, but you know what I'm saying, I'm cool as fuck, fuck with him, you know what I'm saying."
So shit, how a real nigga from the Southside link up with one of the most like legendary DJs from New York?
Fucking with my boy Hat, my buddy from Miami who I told you moved to come help me with the music. He knew a nigga, gave my boy Dirty the music. Dirty gave it to his brother. You know what I'm saying? He hit me like, "Bro, you know, we can bring DJ Clue in on this shit." You know what I'm saying? He was like, "Hell yeah, I fuck with Clue. Clue is legend." And I flew to New York in the pandemic, and we did the situation, and then got that's how that happened. That shit was legendary though. You know what I'm saying? Being from the South and fuck with him, that shit was legendary. You know what I'm saying?
So how like what's like the biggest like the biggest lesson or something you just got from Clue, you learned from Clue just being around? Because, you know, like I said, you're a legend, you know what I'm saying? You can learn something, you know what I'm saying? Just even like, just peep some shit, peep some game, you know what I'm saying?
Clue real business savvy, man. Just handling business, just want to be a better business nigga, you know what I'm saying? And critiquing your own crowd. Like a lot of shit I seen Clue, he be like, "Hey, that hard, I fuck with that." Then a lot of shit I seen him, he'll be like, "That's hard, but this will make that a hit if you change something." You know what I'm saying? So he be having me looking at shit a certain way when I do it now. Like I go back over and really try to find and see if I left something, I should add some shit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't really think too deep into it, but sometimes that shit do help. You feel me? So that was it.
You got an eye for it now, for sure.
Yeah. Shit. Other than Rick Ross, who's your favorite artist to work with? Other than that, I know I see you moving around with Tip and shit like that.
Yeah, man, Tip did some shit. Man, Tip, man, I've been fucking with Tip for a minute. That's my dog. We got some shit. All on though, like feature from Tip, feature from Ross. You know what I'm saying? Fucking whoever, like Waka Flocka, goddamn, Young Ralph, all kind of niggas I done did feature with. You know what I'm saying?
You down there got a song with Lil' Kim.
Yeah, I'm saying like clearing that, like
how that come together?
You know, nowadays it's hard. You get with Boosie on, man.
That shit took so long to clear this shit, man. That shit took like 2 years, but I think it took that long because we was in the pandemic.
No, for sure. Right.
And that COVID shit had hit New York heavy, so you know what I'm saying. A lot of them folks dying up there and shit like that. So that shit went. I don't think clearing no song was kind of on their mind. You know what I'm saying? But it still got done though. Shout out to everybody involved. Nah, hell nah. I ain't met Kim. I ain't never met Lil' Kim. I done met a few niggas from up there, Noriega.
Busta Rhymes.
Met Busta Rhymes. A lot of niggas, man. Gordo, who fuck with Jay-Z. I bet a bunch of niggas, man. I met Zab Shooter, the boxer. A bunch of niggas. Just being up there fucking with them niggas, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shit, Amari Stoudemire, all kind of shit.
Nah, that boy was going crazy in New York at one point.
Nah, you real goddamn. That's fucking with Clue, goddamn.
Them folk A-list celebrity, them folk fuck with everybody.
For sure.
I see you be in those celebrity games too, man. You out there hooping. What the hell you be doing out there?
Man, I need to start back hooping, man. Nigga, I might, these niggas might call a nigga for a celebrity game. Nigga ain't hooting in 2 years.
He's saying that, rubbing his knees.
Niggas still out there and run though, but boy, that shit, like that shit be lit though. Like, I leave a couple niggas can hoop. I done played with some niggas who can ball for real.
Speaking of niggas who ball, that celebrity, man. One of the funniest shit I seen from you on the ground was goddamn you and Gilly Lincoln. Goddamn, because he had a little viral clip that went out.
Yeah.
What was the clip, Gino? How it went? What did he say? What Gilly say? He was like, Atlanta weed's the worst weed.
He said Atlanta the worst weed.
Worst weed.
Ever.
True, he had to call my boy.
Oh no, Tio had to make it known. How was that? How that went down?
Nah, man, he just got down and get one of my bros to bring him some groceries, man. He just kept talking shit, and he fucked with that shit, man. He
had to take back his statement.
He made him recant.
He still always talking about the trash. Give us some bullshit, man. When it comes to that weed shit, bro. Shout out to Gil though, Gil cool.
Shout out to Gil,
man. We trying to get right there, just like he said, Ross. We trying to get
Gil. Gil cool niggas.
Shout out to him and Wallow.
So speaking about this, all that, like, how about your Trap America brand? Like, where that's going? How that started about?
Man, so like when I was in high school and shit like that, like I fuck with like social studies and shit like that, shit like the government, all kind of shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So when we got in school and nigga really just learned about what was going on in these streets, I don't really fuck with no politics for real. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Trap America, it ain't on no fucking, you hear the word trap, it ain't got to do with no drugs type shit. It just really trap like a universal word for hustling though, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's our trap, you know what I'm saying? So the whole Trap America brand shit just really for the street. Like, I feel like you ain't got no paper, you ain't got no voice for real. Like, I feel like that's the only time you get respect when you got some paper. So my thing is like Trap America, like work America, look at, you know what I'm saying, get some money and get you a voice for real. It go for anybody, you know what I'm saying? That nigga going through some, man, just get out and hustle and get you some money, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Then you'll be for some reason that's just how they respect now their money, you feel me? So you ain't got no money, you ain't talking about that.
Hey, listen, money makes shit move, man. Niggas don't know, bro, but let me tell you right now, money makes shit move, man. You can't make nothing move, have no motion about no money.
You got the biggest dreams and aspirations, you can have a plan and everything. If you ain't got no money,
can't chase it.
You gotta have
the first thing nigga ask you when you a rapper these days, what's your budget?
First thing they gonna what's your budget?
Nigga rarely see a nigga with talent and be like, oh, well, I want to turn them up. Nah, nigga want you already to have some numbers, all that shit.
There's no more artist development. They want you to be developed and come with me.
Well, what's your budget?
Ain't no liabilities.
2 words, what's your budget?
Has your process in the studio changed from back then and now? Kind of like back then they used to write and shit. Now niggas punching in and shit. You still write?
Okay. I still write my phone.
Yeah.
I can freestyle some shit if I'm just turned off my mode. I can go in there and just. But I like to strategically put this shit together. You feel
right? Yeah.
Real writer, man.
Shit, a lot of niggas still do right though. Like a lot of everybody want to claim that punch in shit, but a lot of niggas still do right. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no right.
Yeah, nah.
Every song I got my notes, that shit full of verses and shit.
Yeah. Nah, for sure. But yeah.
So like speaking like, so what's the situation with like you're not like signing grounds or nothing like that? You just like affiliated with Tip, like you like close to your homies type shit, right?
We got some shit in motion, man.
Okay.
Gonna make sense to him in a minute. We got some shit in motion.
Okay.
Yeah. Tip the bro though, man. Tip me fuck with nigga forever. Every time, even if I don't see Tip for a minute and bump into him, hey, man, nigga, what's up? Nigga, let's turn this shit up, man. What can I do? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, let work. You feel me? So he always be wanting to work and get a nigga in the studio and shit like that. So I fuck with bro for that. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Tip, goddamn.
Yeah.
I seen a clip, goddamn, last night. Tip going crazy on a nigga. What, a club promoter or a promoter?
At 11:45, they posted like a pic of like him and his son or some shit, like and trying to like.
But I'm looking at the clip and I'm like, This T.O. standing in that motherfucker. Yeah, he like, yeah,
Standing on
shit.
business.
He like, shit, you heard it, man. That look on his face like, shit.
Hey, do something. You know what's going on, right? All right, okay then.
I had to fuck with my boy, man. Nah, it was a misunderstanding with a flyer, man. And goddamn, brother, holler at them folk.
Right, he got that shit situated.
Right here, yeah, no, shout out now 45. Ain't had nothing to do with them though. You know what I'm saying? Nigga went in there and rocked that.
You know how that promoter shit be.
Yeah,
that shit wicked.
Niggas just misunderstanding, weird niggas and shit. That's all it was.
That's why T.O. there, he's gonna make sure that shit gets straight.
That
one call everything straight.
Just fucking with my dog.
So man, shout out to boy Tip, man. Man. But yeah, man. Man, the ice skin low, man. I mean, it's time to go. You feel what I'm saying? Got the boy T.O. Green in the building, man. Southside legend. You know what I'm saying? Pushing for culture forward. It's your boy Blue Shirt Chino, man.
It's that boy Stu, man.
Your boy Authentic.
Boy T.O. Green, nigga, let's get it, man. Y'all tune in for real niggas. I fuck with y'all.
Nah, for sure, man. It's the motherfucking after show, man. Boy.
Boy.